Yeah, so what I did was, so I just basically just, you kind of come, you know, I was talking with Kelly last night, and it's like I was thinking our relationship wouldn't go very far, but has come far. But yeah, I guess despite our physical difference, she'll always be there for me. Like it's like it feels like now it feels like she's been a girlfriend for me. She's the girlfriend that's been there for me, as meant to be there for me for a lifetime. And you know, I mean, even though she may be in Spruce Grove, and I'm gonna move and I'll be in Regina eventually, he like will still be she'll still be there for me, in spirit. Just it really. And one day when she's be able to be by herself, she'll probably move to where I am, and then we can start a future. And I mean, but a generalization is that men's sperm health tends to decline at age 50, and like I'm approaching 40, and in about less than 3 years. And yeah, and it really comes down to a lot of things, like I mean, my family's genetic background has never it has not had any of those anomalies. Don't know why, but then my dad told me that, like, my that his parents had like 9 kids in a span of 10 years. And it just kind of, it's like, for some it would be amazing. That's a really huge family. Like, I mean, Mennonites had massive families at the time. And of course my dad's half of this is Mennonite descendant. And just really kind of it's a big revelation that you know even if Kelly ever wanted to have a few kids, like, then she'd be willing to. But the question is, can her body handle it? But if her fertility isn't good enough, then you might have to find someone younger who would be a surrogate. But even then, it kind of goes to show that sometimes long distance relationships, but most often they have a very low survival rate. But it's like, even though Kelly and I have not made any physical contact over the years, or very little, it's like she's still there for me no matter what. I mean, my ex she was more focused on what she wanted, not what she had. And I think she wants to go to Edmonton just because she thinks she needs to have a smart TV and all. But you know what? I don't need all that stuff. Why do we need all these things? But I think a lot, and then I saw, like, Evan on Facebook is just complaining about Asian, like, asking when do they get it in December for January? Like, yeah, it is just, it's like, it just makes me want to, it just, it brings back that old best pessimistic me that wants to play the victim, and I'm done playing the victim, and I don't want, that done of me. I'm just, I am really, like, I don't want to be a victim. And of course, drug addicts just, they, it's like, drug addicts. To say some of these people on age just, it does, they think we can throw money at the problem, and that's what the NDP think, so that we can, but now I realized you can't throw money at the problem. No ifs, ands, maybes, or buts about it. So now my dad just doesn't get as much money as he used to. So when I go down to his place for Christmas, I won't be doing very much. So it's an idea that's where we gotta learn the idea of modesty and self-acceptance, And too many people, I think, it's like they say the naughty list, like, so many kids. I think, I think some of these people on disability are still have the mentality of a child, a spoiled child, is my thought. They focus on what they want, and they're jealous of other people, yeah, that just really, I find that very irritating, and it really makes me, and it really adds up and just makes me want to tell them to shut up and just deal with what they have. Why would I want to be with these people anyway? Why do they keep doing what? And they still watch these childish movies that I don't even watch anymore. I didn't even watch them as a child, but I don't like a lot of these new children's movies. Are just, I'm a grown man. I don't need to watch these new movies. Some one anime series I watch is Corner Gas animated, but it's of course it's a comedy though. And the animation is so good, the movements of the characters and all that. And of course, but the bottom line is, I want to be what I am on the inside. I just want to be me. And I wish those kids would just stop not trying to be someone else just because they're jealous of other people. And that's just my thought. Those are just my perceptions. And with an agency that will be in Regina that will help me with employment will then and find me a job where I'm not out in the public eye. Because my neuropsych assessment done from a long time ago has shown that I can't be out in the public eye. It doesn't do me good. Either I'm too passive or too aggressive. I'm always at both ends of the spectrum and that kind of thing. But either way, I refuse to bend to that kind of thing, because my last employment worker at EPS just was so dismissive. Like, and that's what they are, just too dismissive. And I'm just kind of like a rare case of someone who just can't be in the public eye at all. You know, but all the jobs they have here, they require you to be there. I am not fit for that kind of stuff. You know, and yeah, Red Deer's property taxes are going up 25%. So we have to pay more tax, so I'll be paying more. So, but it's just gonna go up by 1% of it, but some people are complaining it's not gonna do them any good because they want more money and they keep wanting more. But I'm gonna tell them that I would like to tell them that it's just the very same thing, that you can't throw money at the problem. I mean, there are people who can't work because they have a disability that keeps them from working. But I know that I'm able-bodied, but my mind is not good at, doesn't warrant me to be out in the public eye. I need to be in a place where I'm like in the background and like doing background jobs and all that. And only background jobs. That's all it is. You know, like, and I'm a lot more comfortable under my own skin. I gotta learn to embrace the fact that, like, even every man can have a feminine side to them, and it's like I'm starting to embrace mine, and, certain poses and all that, like, that's just all I can think of it. That's what I want. Even then, like, I know I've done a lot of stupid things, but now I'm at that stage where I can even look at myself and learn how to do self-acceptance. Anyways, that's just all I can say for now. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog and tell you that, remember, you can't solve your money problems with money. It's just gonna bring you deeper and deeper into your debts, and and you can't just. And if you worry too much about what other people think, it means you have that fear of rejection, and you know what? Let go of that fear, because it's always bringing you the negative attitudes that come with it. And because they don't propel, they no longer serve you in your misguided, bright attempts at trying to protect yourself. At least that's what I've learned, and too many people can't handle rejection but let me tell you something. Others may think of you so much, but they don't. And now I know that now. And I now keep it in my heart, so until then, I'm gonna say goodbye and hope you learn something from this. So stay tuned.